Don't be deceived by the friendly tag. Yes, a chance for the two coaches to try out some new... Well, just the sort of weather the fans were hoping for this evening. It's absolutely ideal. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and ready to provide expert analysis alongside me is Stuart Robson. And it's a special occasion, this, because it's the first match of the season. It's Belgium, and they take on Côte d'Ivoire.
Well, last season they were excellent champions, but they need to continue that sort of form going into this new campaign if they want to retain their title. This is a tough opening game for them.
The starting players for Belgium. Thibaut Courtois is in goal. Kevin De Bruyne starts with Yuri Tielemans in the centre of midfield. And leading the attack today is Romelu Lukaku. And striking it. Stopped a surefire goal. And knocked out of there. Good looking run. Danger building. And a very good challenge. And introducing the visitors lineup today. Alban Lafont is the goalkeeper. Ibrahim Songare plays with Franck Yannick Kessié in the centre of midfield. And in this tactical setup, they have just the one player in attack. Van Aken. De Bruyne now. Kevin De Bruyne on the move. Possession given away, unfortunately. Kusunu. Nicolas Pepe. Well, moving the ball forward, they might be in business. Can they forge ahead? Well, they would have done had it not been for the keeper.
Well, they should be ahead now. Yes, it was a good save, Derek, but he should score from there.
And over comes the corner. Well, being closely marked, but the header nothing to write home about. Zeno Debast. Van Aken now. De Kuiper. Clearly offside. Songare. And showing fine vision. It's a corner. At all. And the flag has gone up, offside. Now options are plenty. But quick thinking defensively. De Bruyne. Maxime De Kuiper. Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. Can they take advantage? Lukaku! And missing narrowly in the end.
Yeah, great attack, but the finish wasn't quite right, was it?
Van Aken. And ball by the post. And in the end, no damage done.
Well, they're certainly getting closer. You just sense that the goal is coming. They're playing so well at the moment.
And coolly done in the end. Bacchio. Through ball from De Bruyne. What a vital intervention. Clever defending.
Well, over the last 15 minutes, Belgium have really started to take control, and they're playing really well and creating chances. It's surely only a matter of time before they take the lead here.
Now can they win back possession and carve out another chance for themselves? In it goes! But it will not stand. Offside, Stuart.
Well, it looked close, didn't it? He certainly thought so. He's making that clear to the linesman now.
Tielemans. And he couldn't quite get himself back on side, Stuart.
Well, as a player, you need to be able to change your mind, but he wasn't able to, and that's a poor pass.
Oh, useful ball. Can he put them in front? Yes is the emphatic answer. And you have to say it was on the cards.
Well, here it is again. The pass behind the defence is absolutely perfect. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
Van Aken. Here's Tielemans. And in the right position to read it. Surely! Well, the goalkeeper making a big contribution and denying him another one.
Well, it's another chance for him. As you said, he looks so hungry for goals today.
And good safe hands on display. Bacchio. Well, getting close to the half-time interval, and the story so far, they're not really making home advantage count. Your take?
Well, I've been a little disappointed with their attacking play. It's all been a bit too slow. If they can pass it into their front areas with more quality, switch play quicker, and be more positive in 1v1 situations, I think they'll get back into this.
That's good refereeing advantage. Very timely interception. Threaded through by Lukaku. Well, deemed to be offside by the merest of margins.
Well, it's very close to being the perfectly timed run, but whether it's an inch or a yard, he's still offside.
Oh, big chance! They've gone and scored again. They're doing everything in their power to make sure they're not pegged back.
Well, just look how exposed the keeper is. He's got absolutely no chance there, but they do take it well, you have to say.
So underway once more, 2-0 the lead here. And we will have just one additional minute. Tielemans. And so it is, the first half story has been written. And the ball is rolling again here. Belgium left with a mountain to climb in the second half. Can they respond? do damage on the break. Just needs to stay calm. It's still alive. Terrific piece of anticipation. Will it happen for them? In position. And a goal! What a magnificent display. It's such a one-sided contest here.
Well, as you can see, the weight of the through ball is key to this goal, and he makes no mistake with the finish. He showed a lot of composure there.
Is this going to be a thrashing? 3-0 now. De Kuiper. De Bruyne now. An impressive run. Trying to open them up. And the flag has gone up. Offside. Doku. Couldn't keep the momentum going.
Well, no chance there. That was a good bit of defending.
Threading it. Oh, what a stop! Kevin De Bruyne. Zeno Debast. Van Aken. Here's Tielemans. Well, this could really help the cause. Doku. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Could catch them on the break. Van Aken. Well, he's given us away. Sangare. Oh, useful ball. Lukaku. De Bruyne has support. Untidy on the ball. Nicolas Pepe. Sangare. Could be dangerous. And he got to it fairly easily. Jeremy Doku. The ball with Van Aken. Lukaku. Good tackle. Beautifully weighted ball. And offside, unfortunately. Van Aken. And good anticipation. Nicolas Pepe. Ndika. Sangare. Opportunity here. Well, a cynical foul, no question. Well, the referee has taken note of his name and number.
Well, I think he can count himself a bit unlucky there, but it was certainly a foul.
Good-looking move, but into the keeper's gloves.
Well, those stats tell you everything. They're opening up the opposition at will, and while we've seen some really poor defending, their attacking play has been excellent.
Nicolas Pepe. Odilon Kusunu. Intercepted effortlessly. Luca Bacchio. And into the last 15 minutes of action. That's a good pass. He's in! And a goal! He's put it away! Celebratory moment! Well, the action continues, and no shortage of goals. 3-1 as things stand. Seko Fofana. Plenty of options. Interception to snuff out the danger. Arthur Théat. Doku. Might be a chance to break. Hanakan, and in with a real chance. And that was a really high-end piece of goalkeeping.
Well, what can you say? That is excellent from the goalkeeper. A brilliant save.
Playing his way in. And that will be a penalty. Can they get one back? And there it is! Perfectly executed! Well, the action underway once more. And no shortage of entertainment. 3-2. Kessié. Well, that's splendid play. And made sure the pass wasn't troublesome.
Yeah, good interception there, wasn't it?
A good effective pressure high up the pitch. 5 minutes remaining, and one thing is certain, no one is leaving because it's still close. Oh, you have a go! Nicolas Pepe. Really fine piece of defending play to break us up. So out for a throw-in. Luca Bacchio. And it's a quality pass. That's a splendid pass from Romelu Lukaku. Oh, a goal! What a comeback! Who on earth could have predicted this? So on with the game, and what a game! Can you believe this? Lukaku. Will there be late excitement? Will it be Lukaku? Oh, there it is! Incredible! How about this for guts and courage? Can
can see, the weight of the through ball is key to this goal. And Lukaku does the rest. He hits through the back of the ball with such power. It's a great finish.
Well, how about this? 4-3. How can they turn one of these attacks into a goal? And the referee brings this contest to an end. A fine result to get things going. And it's clear they're hungry for success in this campaign, just as they were when they won the title last season, Stuart.
Yeah, you're absolutely right, Derek. They were in good form today, and they've got off to that winning start. So they have to fancy their chances of taking the title again here.
Well, he's done what he set out to do, Romelu Lukaku, tonight.
Well, I have to say, that was impressive. Not just his goals, but his all-round play. He was excellent.
That is the one. That's the